Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Joe or Jonna from Just Call Me Joe, and I have a collective haul I've got going on here. I've got some stuff from TJMaxx, just a little bit of everything. TJMaxx and some things from the VIB sale. And then from Black Friday, and then just in general. And then I just wanted to show you something that some of you could do when it comes to a tart. So yeah, so let's just get into it. We'll go little to big. I'll save Black Friday for last, I think, maybe, or whatever. But, okay, so first I was at our, oh, what is it? I can't remember the name of the store. But anyway, it's in town. And I love these little bracelets. Of course, I'm going to take the feathers off here because I'm just not into the feather thing. But I just love these little bracelets. And because you can mix and match. And I thought it would look these would look really cute. So I got some little bracelets. And then I found this beautiful cuff. I thought that would look pretty. So I've got that. And then I found these beautiful bangles. Look at these beautiful bangles. Wouldn't they look kind of cute, really pretty with, I don't know, red or black, silver, whatever. But I don't know. I like them. And I found, oh, they had a couple e.l.f. brushes. So I got these two e.l.f. brushes. But I'm going to keep the little plastic things on them because I might put them in a... I've been collecting stuff for a giveaway. Plus, I've been kind of waiting sort of on a number. That I'm trying to get to a certain number first. But maybe I won't. Maybe I will. So anyway, I found a couple e.l.f. brushes. And they have the little plastic coverings. So I found that. And then I found this little... It just says glow on the back. It's like a little... yeah, right. If I can get it open. I don't know if it'll even swatch. It's very powdery though, I'd have to say. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, isn't it? Kind of hard to see. But anyway, but if you were here, you could kind of see that it's glowing. But it's very powdery, as you can also see. Yeah, I can kind of see the sparkles here. I don't know. I just found it. It was only this one. This was only 50 cents. So I was like, I got those. And then let's see, what else did I find? I found some lashes. I'm gonna try. I want to try some lashes, and the glue that goes with it. And then I found these. These are the LA Girl Auto eyeliners, and this one is in this really bright blue. And then I found one in it's like a brown black, so let's suck it here and I'll show you. So I found those. Isn't that blue kind of cool? I can't wait to put it in my waterline. And then, let's see, the last thing from that store, I found these two lipsticks. Let's see, do they have names on them? Let's see, this one's Sienna. Hopefully I can pull that off. I don't know. I'm not usually into the red or berries, but that's Sienna. And then this one is called Cocoa Shimmer, which I really like this one. So that's kind of cool. So I found those at that this little store we have in our town. I mean, so let me wipe them off because I got other stuff I'm going to show you. Okay. And then I was at Target and I meant to grab the light to medium in this here, but I grabbed the medium to deep, and of course I opened it here on the side, and before I realized what was what, I didn't use my finger, but I used this little brush that it comes with, and I went across it just to, you know, go across and see what the colors were, and I was like, boy, that seems darker than I thought. And I didn't really pay attention, you know. I was just paying attention to the blush, basically, in it, because the blush is just really pretty, or whatever. But I think it's going to be too dark for me, so maybe I could find one of you lovely ladies that'll do like want to do like a trade or something, or maybe I'll just sell it, or maybe I'll just keep it, or I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But anyway, but I also got that there. Okay, and then at TJMaxx, I found these little, if I can get them open, they're the little shade lights. I think I showed you this one, the, if I can get it open, they're hard to open. I showed you the plum one back a ways. Got a little mirror in it, and I really love this one. But I found, and there's 4 altogether, but I found 2 of them. I found Smoke and I found Sage. So Smoke looks like this here. It's got this tan color. It's got the cream. I don't know, I didn't swap the cream very well. It's got the cream, and then it's got this like bluish gray in there. So got that, and then of course you go in and it's got your black. So, which is kind of cool. That, you know, if you kind of mute that out a little bit, it would look kind of cool underneath. So there's that, and then wipe that one off. Let me wipe those off as best I can. And then the Sage one it's like sort of like I want to say, it's not peach, but it's, I don't know, kind of between a brown and a peach, I guess. And then you've got, of course, your cream color. I don't know if you can really see that. Your cream color. Of course, those swatches from the other. You got a tan. Or a sagey tan. And then, of course, you've then got your green. It's really dark. And you got your green. So, I don't know. I'll come up with something. But I just like these, so I wish I could find the last one. But I don't know if that'll happen. So, now that's stained up my hand. Okay, so that was TJMaxx. I had the one or whatever. Now I have the 3. So, anyway. Now we'll get into, I'm trying to make this so it's not too long. Okay. My next thing is I found this. I've been watching and wanting this particular palette, and people say it's impractical because of the size of it has a mirror, but of course you don't want to see that, and they're like, oh, it's impractical because of the size of the little pans inside, you know. But I just love it. This one here, this one, and this one, they are all mattes. And then the rest of these, all these other ones, let's see, this one here, 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 and here, are like shimmery or whatever. Just look at that color. Isn't that just gorgeous? I just think that's gorgeous. And then I'll show you one of them, the matte, the real light, the light purple. Isn't that just pretty? Why don't we do this one too? Just kind of so pretty. So, and I did get this on sale. Tarte was having a sale or whatever. But anyway, I got that, which I thought was pretty. It's, for me, it's close enough to that heated palette or whatever everybody likes, which kind of brings me into the next thing that I found. So I got that. I've been wanting this for a long time, so I got that, and it's perfect size. So then the next thing, talking the VIB sale, that other one was just something separate, you know. I saw it was on sale, so I got it. All right, now everyone's talking about the Tarte Toasted palette, you know, and how do I get it? Don't I get it? It's too close to the, what is it? The Naked Heat? Is that right? Naked Heat one. Well, my thought on the Toasted palette is, of course, if somebody wanted to get it for me, by all means, get it for me. But I've swatched some of the colors. Most of it is beautiful, but the one brown in it is so scratchy because it's got glitter in it. It's not a shimmer. It's got glitter in it, and I'm like, who would want that on their eye? That would hurt even if you tried to do it in the inner corner. But I come across, I don't know if any of you have seen, it's called the Flirt. I have the tease. I've had this for a long time. But this kind of goes with this too. I'll show you in a minute. You could easily get away with, instead of buying the $46 or $49, $46, whatever dollar palette of the Toasted, you could very easily get this one here for more than less than half. I'm not sure if the colors will swatch on my skin or not, but there's the lightest color. I stink at swatching. Here's the lightest color. Then let's jump over here. We'll use the shimmery ones last. And then look at that color, and I barely touched it. And then let's go down here with this brown one here. Look at that. It's just like the other palette. I've swatched them together. Okay, and then we'll go with this real dark brown. So, but this dark brown, imagine it with lots of rough glitter. I mean, it's not just shimmer, like hard glitter. It's the same color, just with glitter. But anyway, so, and then we'll swatch these here. I barely even touched that. Look at that. And then we'll do this one, which is one of my favorites. Look at that. You could easily get away with this instead of getting the Toasted palette. Unless you really want it. I mean, like I said, if somebody wanted to give it to me, I'd take it. So, I got this. And then just, even though I've had the tease, now this was the Flirt, the new one. The tease, the colors in this are so nice. Now, this is, if you look at this here, this color, this burgundy, which is in the Toasted palette. I mean, look at that. That's just like, that could take over for that brown color if you wanted it to. Or they got the regular brown, and then they've got these two shimmers here. Look at that. I mean, okay, there you go. Now you got your Toasted palette. You got your toast palette and you would spend so much less. Right there. So if you were to take out this palette and just stick to the Flirt palette, you know, take that, you've pretty much got the toasted palette. So anyway, this is just an idea. It's, and right now, they've got Tarte has got a deal going on. Can't remember the percentage, but they've got some stuff going on. So that's an idea for you. I got this at the VIB, so I got a percentage off on that. And I've had this for a little while. For a while, actually. Because they take forever. And then the other thing I bought from the VIB that I shouldn't have bought it. Because you know what? I really don't. It's beautiful. I don't really want it. But yet I don't want to take it back. Is this the Becca eyeliner? I'll show you why. So maybe I'm trying to make a Poshmark. So maybe I'll sell it there, or I don't know, or maybe somebody will want to buy it off me or whatever. Let me get it open. That's the other thing. It's hard to open. It's all very reflective, so hopefully it won't be too shiny in your face. But there's all the colors. The only one that I touched was this one because I wanted to see. I touched that one because I wanted to see the pigment, and I touched it right there. But other than that, it hasn't been touched. So, I mean, I could take it back, but I don't know. But it's almost as big as my face for those little bitty those little things. And there's so much shimmer. I've got enough shimmer. I don't know why I bought this. It was just like a impulse thing. You know, same with the Christy Teigen palette. I shouldn't have bought it. I don't use it. The colors don't look right on my face, so I don't know. So I did get this. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. Any suggestions? I'm not just going to give it away. But any suggestions, please leave it down below. So I'm trying not to blabble on. But so those, I got all of those. All right, so now let's get into some Black Friday stuff real quick. And I'll try to go quick. All right, I got the little It Cosmetic brushes. It comes with a liner brush, a shadow brush, a complexion, a crease, and a smudger. I'm not taking them out yet because I don't know if I'm gonna give them as a gift or what I'm gonna do. So they're still in the plastic, whatever. But so I got that because that was on one of their deals, you know, half off deals or something. So I got that. And then I got, I really like this. I got it's a lip liner. I love this color. It's in the color Rush. I should have got Peony, but let me swatch it on my hand here. That's the lip liner. And then I thought it would go well with these next two things, but this Vice, I got this in Amulet. I wore it once, and I don't know if I like it. Yes, it dries down nice, but after about 2 hours, yeah, the color's there, but you get on the outside, even though you got a liner on the outside, you get this, it's like a ridge that you get there. You know, you have to let it, you put it on, and you can't let your lips touch together. You got to let it dry completely. And then if you want a second layer, you need to really wait for a little while and then put a second layer. But they suggest only one layer. But, so I might try it again. I don't know. We'll see. But, let me put that next to that lip liner. So I thought that those two would go together. Because they had the these on for 10, and these were on for $8.50, I think, or something like that. So I got that. And then, and then, so there was those. Well, I had some credit that I've been building up. Then I got this set. And when I was looking at it, I thought that they were both like creamy, like these creamy pinks. And like, kind of like I broke the box, kind of. But that's alright, because eventually I'm going to just put these in the thing. I wrapped them back up because I was going to give it as a gift. Then I was like, I ripped the box. But let me show you real quick. But then, once I got them out of the package and I looked at it, I don't know if you can tell, but that's actually, it's like a shimmery gloss. And then look at that color. It's different. It's now, if you were to look at that box, you would think, yeah, maybe it's a darker, whoops, it's a darker color. Yeah. But I wouldn't have guessed that. I thought they were both creamy. So just let me, I'll show you what that looks like real quick here. This one is, I'll put 2 layers just so you can see it. Okay, this one here is the gloss, the one that's little teeny tiny shimmers. And then this is supposed to be, which that's in, says live wire. And then this one says temptress, which is kind of interesting. This one's more like the lipstick. But you could, I don't know. Look at that bad boy. Woo woo. Isn't that pretty? I'm not even doing it justice. So you could really see how pretty that is. It's just gorgeous. And that lip liner, not even realizing, goes with all of it. Go figure. So I'm kind of happy I got those. I think I could pull them off. I think. But yeah, I've only got just like 3 things left. 2 things left. 3 things left. However you want to look at it. The next thing that I got here was, this is just an easy face mask. I don't know why I got it. It's because it says it's a hydrating glitter peel off mask, strawberry champagne, hydrating hyaluronic acid skin shimmering glitter. I just basically got it because it said strawberry and champagne. I don't like champagne, but just because of the strawberry part of it. And it's one of those, it's not like a face mask. It's one that I'm going to have to put on. So I'll probably be able to get more than 1 use out of this. So I thought, well, I got that. I wanted to try it just to see what's what. So that's no big deal. Okay, then I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this lipstick off my hands now because I really want to show you this next thing. Now, the Butter London. I don't know if any of you saw my vlog from earlier. I kind of hinted about it because I have a little bit of it here and it's kind of rubbed off a little bit because I've been rubbing my eyes. And I brushed some of it off with a brush when I was putting other colors around it. You could kind of see it there, but it's not, I didn't do it justice. It just in a little box here, you know, and this is in the color Icing. I'd like to go back and get some of the other colors. They had these on sale, but it's got the weirdest consistency. I mean, look at this consistency. It's like, but it dries down to a powder. Look at that. It's kind of weird. Because you look at it and it's like, bleh. But watch when I put it across my skin. Woo! Look at that! Wowee! Look at that! It comes off. It's hard to tell in this light, but it's like a rose gold kind of color. Can you see? I don't know. I don't want you to glare you, but can you see? It's kind of like a rose gold color, with different flecks. But then, you know, I still have more on my finger. Then once it kind of dries down, it kind of gets a little more pink color to it. See, because I've got it here, and like I said, I swiped it the whole, I put it like that, on my whole eye. This was hours and hours ago. But then I took this other color, and I kind of went over the edges of it, which knocked some of it down to cover some of it up here and here. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to go to the grocery store with this on my eye. But that's okay. So I kind of lightened it out a little bit. I just wanted a little shine there or whatever. So you can either wear it like that or you wear it like that. But I just think that is just like so pretty. But look at this consistency. It's like, it's like jelly. It's like, yeah, that's what it's like. It's like shiny jelly. Touching jelly. But it dries down real nice. So, I'd like to go back and get the pinker one. They have one that when you put it on, it looks like an oil slick. That's not for me. I could see that on you, Raven. I think you would look very well in it with it on. With how you wear your hair and stuff. So, anyway, and then the very last thing that I got was, I wasn't going to do this. This was an impulse thing. The girls talked me into it. Is the Nocturnal Shadow Box. It's got all the colors. I'll show you what it looks like. It's got the brush, which isn't too bad. And I was like, this is a ho-hum, you know, palette. But just real quick, I'll swatch it for you. Some of these colors are kind of neat. So, we'll go down my arm. So this is the order that I'm going to go in. Okay, so let's see. This one. Oops, I still have a little black stuff on my finger. So you'll have to excuse the black. I stink at swatching. Okay, I'm trying to get the black off there that I had on my finger from before. Some of these swatch real nice. Okay, so those are the first four colors. See how I got the black on there, but that's kind of, so that's the first four. Okay, you could see that. And then we'll do the next two, which is, I'll do the, yeah, next two, which is dark. I stink at swatching. Can't even see that last one. Oops, I got them backwards. The brown one and then the other one. And that's the next two. And then we get into some cool colors. This bottom row is kind of cool. So, let's see. I'm going to start with the pink and work my way down. This pink one's kind of cool, I think. It's hard to tell. It's got like this shift to it. Isn't that cool? Of course, my fingers aren't very good. If you could see on my finger how it... can't really tell. I wish you could see. It like has flecks of like green and pink and orange. Okay, and then this next purpley color. It's got like a weird shift to it as well. And then this green color, I didn't think I'd like it. I think it's really cool. Look at that. That's the green one. Look at that. It's like got this green, but yeah, orange undertone. Look at it. where I smudge it out, the orange comes out the sides. When would I wear that? I don't know. You look at it this way, it looks kind of orange, and it's great. I think that it's just so cool. I didn't know it when I bought it. I thought it was just green. And then the next one is silver, like a silvery color. See? It's just kind of like a shiny silver. And then this blue. Woo woo! I'm gonna do a crazy look with this one. Maybe I'll wear one of my funky wigs. Look at that blue. I'm not swatching very good. It's making it look patchy, but it's not. That kind of neat. Look at that color. Look at that pink and the. And then we just have just a black. So I know. Look at my swatches. So look at that, and then that pink, and the colors all the way up through. And now I back up to just to show you. This doesn't come off unless, see, it stays right on real nice. You know, even with you rubbing on it. Like I said, I took a brush and kind of worked around it. But now if you look at it, even though it's shiny, can you see how it's a little more pink? Or can't you notice? But anyway, whoops, that's that palette. So those are all the things that I got for Black Friday. That's basically my haul. I was going to show you. I actually got two shirts, but they're in the wash. A peach real soft shirt, and then like a flannelly squared peach and gray squared shirt too. But yeah. So that's basically my collective haul. So if you like this video, please leave me a like. Please comment. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel to help a girl out. Those of you that talk to me on a regular basis, if you got any ideas about that Big Becca, I probably should just return it, but maybe I won't. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Or maybe I could just send this to one of you girls that I talked to. Give this a thought if you're thinking about getting that toasted palette. For real. Because you could easily get this, and you could still get this one. Put them together, and you've got more than the toasted palette right there. Other than that one brown is like that glittery, hard glittery. So, anywho, those are that, and you could. This kind of is close to that one palette too, as well, if you add it all together. So, without further ado, I will catch you the next time that I catch you, and I hope it's soon. So, leave me a comment, okay? If you're new, subscribe, because you just never know what I might say, okay? Keep smiling, guys. Bye-bye.